So open up Maya and create a plane in the viewport. If I can do that by just clicking here on the plane. If I click on the plane itself, go to the polyplane properties, I'll set this to 1. So I've got rid of the extra detail in the topology I don't need. If I just come onto the left side now and click on this viewports there, you'll see the 4 viewports come up. I'm going to rotate this in the x-axis so the plane is standing up in the front view. I'm going to scale it up to 10, and now what I'll do is I'll create a duplicate of this. I want to, so I'm going to hit Ctrl D, or I can go up into the edit menu and create a duplicate, and I will rotate this, and we want to spin this in the 90 degrees in the y-axis. So you created them so they're sitting on top of each other there. So I can move these out a little bit, so you can hit z-axis 5. I'm going to move that -5 for now into the x-axis, so sitting there just like this in the viewport. So spacebar to open it up, or go to lighting and turn on the two-sided lighting so we can see the plane from both sides, so the front and back. Now we're going to go to the hypershader window. So if you go to window hypershade, or you can click on this icon here and load up the hypershade. What we'll do is we'll create a new material so we can load our image that we've provided in the folder, the front and side. So we'll start off by creating the front. So click on that and you'll get this new shader. It's called Lambert now. So what we'll do is we'll just change the name, set it to front, so it's easier to find. Make sure you do that with all your shaders. Click on this checker pattern here, right here, and you'll click on file and click on this again. You'll see this folder here. Go to your desktop or wherever you've saved your files and navigate to them, and I will load up my front texture. So currently I've loaded the file into the shader itself, into the material, but I need to apply this material to the to the planes itself. So I'm going to navigate to the front plane, so find the front plane, and I can drag this onto the plane itself by selecting the plane first and then just throwing this on. And to activate in the viewport, if you hit number 5, you should be able to see that in textured form. Now I'll need to do the same for the side, so I can duplicate this plane itself. I'll just move this plane to the left side just there, so it's facing the right way. So what I'll do now is I'll do the same with this one. I can duplicate this material, I can create a Lambert again any which way. So I've got that there, so I'll just press Ctrl D on that, or Ctrl C and V. Turn that to side, and I'll hit the checkered pattern again and hit file, and just find my side view. It'll be facing the wrong direction when I turn that on. I haven't applied this, by the way, so I'm just going to go back in there. This is another way to apply it. Instead of just throwing it onto the model, for instance, if that's not working for you, if you click on the plane itself, so actually, sorry about that, click the plane, right click and assign material to the selection. So you're telling the system just select this, assign this material to this selection. You'll see that it's not on from the front view just yet. I'll rotate this before I do that so it's facing the right way. I want this to be facing out, not towards the face on the other side. So I can hit -90 and that'll turn it around. You'll see in this viewport, in the side viewport here, it's still black. I have to just make that lighting and turn on 2 shaded and hit number 5 again, and you'll be able to see the face from both angles there. I'll just move this viewports up. If you just click in the middle there and just drag that up, you'll be able to refocus that, and just zoom in. You can hit F to focus. We're going to be for the next part, we're going to be jumping in and out. We're going to be using these viewports a lot, so we'll just focus on that. I'll create a new layer, add the plane onto layer so I can turn it on and off, and I can set it so I don't keep accidentally selecting it by accident. So again, keep the names clear, create a front one and create a side one as well. So I'll just call that front P and do the same with the side view. So add the selected object onto the plane itself. So I'll call that side. Okay. Just save that. If I hit the spacebar, I can zoom in to each one of these if I need to, whatever viewport I want to go. I'll set that to R so I can see everything the way it is. I can't select it accidentally because we're going to be drawing on top of that or creating polys, so we don't accidentally select this. So if I hit this to R right now, then I can do that. So we'll start on the next video, start modeling away.